Hi, good evening, everyone. So today I want to talk about mangoes. This happens every year right about this time of the year. My mailbox is flooded with questions about whether you should eat mangoes. I have diabetes. Isn't like, aren't mangoes going to raise my blood sugar levels? Oh, it has so much of sugar. Am I going to put on weight? Am I going to get fat with mangoes? But let's get one thing straight before we get right into understanding how a mango is actually good for your health. You shouldn't be scared of a fruit. You shouldn't be scared of anything that grows naturally. You should be scared of everything that comes packaged, everything that's processed, and you should be scared of the poor lifestyle choices that you make. You should be scared of the medication that you're on. I don't think you should be scared of a fruit. You should be scared of overeating. You should be scared of having a sedentary lifestyle. But let's get straight back into a mango and why you should be eating it even if you have diabetes. So a mango has a very, very rich source of vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin K, and most of the B vitamins except vitamin B12. It also has traces of omega-3 and omega-6. It's loaded with minerals. And over and above that, it's loaded with fiber. One ripe mango will have approximately 29 to 32 grams of sugar, fruit sugar, and the glycemic load is just 10. So you don't have to be scared of a mango, but you got to be scared of overeating mangoes. You overeat any fruit, you overeat anything that's good for you, it is going to make your blood sugar levels rise too fast. So if you have diabetes, which is not a disease but a condition, type 2 especially, you can have a bowl of mango, you can have one mango, you can have half a mango if your blood sugar levels are really out of control. Because mangoes are also rich in fiber, and it's the fiber that doesn't allow your blood sugar levels to rise too high. And like I always recommend for people who are trying to keep their blood sugars in level, if you're having fruits, try to have some seeds and nuts with it or post your fruit so that the fiber and the protein in your nuts and seeds do not allow your sugar levels to rise too fast. Now, those are all the common vitamins that you'll find in a mango, but there's something else that mangoes contain. Mangoes contain a substance called mangiferin. Now, mangiferin has an antiviral and an anti-inflammatory impact on the body. And they affect certain enzymes in your body, which actually helps you control your blood sugar levels. Let me say that again. It has something called mangiferin, which actually affects enzymes to positively control your blood sugar levels. So there is no connection with a mango or a fruit and your diabetic levels. Just because a fruit raises your blood sugar levels, it doesn't make the fruit bad. And there are ways to consume different fruits. So a lot of locals in Goa also believe that mangoes grow at this particular time in the year. And here's the beauty and wisdom of nature and the reason why we should all stick to local foods, local produce, and eat only seasonal fruits. So the locals in Goa for the longest time have believed that mangoes grow during the summer because it has a cooling impact on the body. And there are so many people out there who do not eat mangoes because they feel they break out into boils. But yes, if you're toxic, certain fruits like a mango will make you break out into boils because that's the detoxification process. You know, how do you eliminate toxins from the body in the form of a pimple, boils? That's your body trying to, build something up to let out heat or let out toxins in the form of pus. So, and then we immediately react. We become such a reactive community. Instead of reaction, we should respond and try to understand. So choose response over reaction. So it's a detoxifying fruit, which is why it will bring out heat in you, and that's not a bad thing. The second thing, mangoes grow at this time because it's so rich in vitamin C, which is an immunity booster. It grows just before the monsoons set in our country, because when the monsoons and the first rain set in, our immunity tends to drop and we tend to get sick. So by eating mangoes, you start building up vitamin C and immunity in your body to help you move and transition into the next season. That's what the locals in Goa and along the coast believe, and it makes absolutely common sense. Nature prepares you for the next season if you eat what it grows at that particular time. So don't be afraid of mangoes. Eat it in moderation. Now, there are people who eat 5 to 6 mangoes a day. Listen, I mean, you don't have to have that much. I mean, there's a whole season of mangoes. I mean, eat one a day, eat maybe two a day, but you don't have to eat five a day. I think that's overdoing it. So, eat one a day. If you're highly diabetic, maybe you want to have half a mango in the morning and maybe enjoy the other half in the evening. Couple it with nuts and seeds if you feel your sugar levels are rising too fast. And it has nothing to do with weight gain because mangoes have negligible fat in them. And it's very, very rich in vitamin C, and we should all know that human bodies are not capable of making and manufacturing vitamin C. We have to get it from sources of fruits and vegetables. And we all know that 1,000 mg of vitamin C that we can get in through our fruits and vegetables, our nuts and seeds, our green, our green leafy vegetables, actually has a positive impact on your weight. Yes, vitamin C has the possibility to flush out fatty acids from your blood, from your system, and it has a positive impact on your sugar levels. And one last great fact about mangoes, that mangiferin substance that I spoke about has the ability to loosen and remove fatty deposits from your liver. So much in a mango, and I shouldn't have to be explaining so much about nature. We should be blindly trusting the goodness of nature and everything that grows. Of course, not the poisonous stuff, but things like fruits and vegetables. It can only be good for your health. Have a good evening, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep well, and breathe deep. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.